The title of our study is The Use of Frayer Method in Improving the Reading Comprehension of Grade 5 Pupils of Rosario Elementary School. The authors of this research are Michelle C. Samulde, Teacher 3. She is currently teaching in Grade 3 level and advisor of SSES class. She handles English and science subjects. She is a graduate of AB Mass Communication and has 36 MA units, which she earned from Western colleges. Another author is yours truly, Mrs. Richelle P. Papiona, Teacher 3 and a Grade 5 SSES advisor. I handle Grade 5 English and science subjects. I'm a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, and has completed my academic requirements in Master of Arts in Education, specializing in English language teaching. This I earned in Philippine Informal University. The growing number of frustration level readers in our school is very alarming. This graph shows that there is an increase of 66% of pupils under frustration level, comparing the PHIL-IRI pre-test results of school year 2018 to 2019-2020. This problem is really distressing and a major concern in our school, for it affects the pupils' class performance, not only in languages, but all academic learning areas. Thus, to be competent in subjects such as math, English, and science, pupils must display proficiency in reading. That's according to Glenday 2013. If readers are not proficient in using vocabulary strategies, they will struggle with gaining comprehension from content-related texts. That's according to Semiotti 2013. Over the years, teaching vocabulary skill has played a vital role in developing comprehension skills for our students. More often than not, pupils' reading skills don't suit their age. So the ability to comprehend and understand one particular text is a skill that pupils need to face themselves and acquire necessary skill for their future. Every field requires reading skill. However, despite the necessity of acquiring and mastering the said skill, it is still evident that more of these students still lack comprehension. Reading is both a skill and a tool for academic success. So this study really aimed to guide the reading teachers on how to develop the needed skills the readers must have to obtain better reading comprehension through their vocabulary development. So with that, we were able to come up such research questions. First, what is the result of the pretest of the treatment group? Number 2, what is the result of the post-test of the treatment group? And the third one, is there statistically significant difference on the pretest and post-test of the treatment group? So for our scope and limitation, this study covered 10 participants from heterogeneous grade 5 classes of Rosario Elementary School. The participants were asked to complete vocabulary tests using the Frayer model. A Frayer model is actually a graphic organizer, okay, wherein the pupils are asked to give the meaning of the text using their own meaning, using the meaning that they got from the dictionary, and giving examples. So this model was used for 8 weeks, 30 minutes daily, during the reading intervention activities that were done. This method, however, has limited the ability of the researchers to study bigger number of pupils, since time and availability of the pupils during the day was considered. So to give us the methodology and present other slides, let me have my partner, Ma'am Michelle C. Samulde.
For our methodology, participants were composed of 10 pupils which was chosen using purposive sampling from heterogeneous grade 5 class. Data was collected using a standardized 20-item test that was adapted from Philippine Informal Reading Inventory, or PHIL-IRI. The researchers did not modify the said instruments to get valid and more reliable results in this study. The test consists of 20 questions that were assessed by the participants' reading comprehension level. Participants were asked to answer the test to identify the reading comprehension level before and after the intervention program. After administering the pretest, the teacher applied the process of integrating Frayer Method as part of the intervention program for the treatment group for the entire second grading period. For our statistical treatment, to answer our research question, we use descriptive analysis using average and standard deviation for research questions number 1 and 2. And for research question number 3, we use tests of significance for difference between two means using paired t-tests. Table 1 shows the scores of the grade 5 pupils during pre-tests. The total average is 10 and with a standard deviation of 2.538. Pupil A got the highest score of 16 out of 20, while Pupil E got the lowest score of 7 out of 20. Table 2 shows the score of the treatment group in the conducted post-test with an average scores of 12.6 and standard deviation of 2.319. It also reveals that Pupil A has the highest score, which is 18 out of 20 items, while pupils D and J got the lowest scores of 11. The pretest and post-test results were found highly significant, wherein the cubital p-value is 0.000. Performance in second quarter examination of 50-item English tests resulted an increase of 8.48%. And based on the result and implementation of the intervention done using the Frayer method, our conclusions include the following. The Frayer method was more effective in managing small classes. It resulted to high level of engagement in understanding what the pupils read. And it showed positive impact to the pupils as it increases their confidence in connecting words to their prior knowledge. Thank you.